11,740 pounds. We've got a 34-foot designer rear living room here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Do not let the fact that this just could use a little bit of an exterior bath concern you. This is a fantastically well-kept piece. It's been part kept, so it hasn't been drug and bounced down the road. The folks were simply ready for some more room. They swapped this out for another Jayco, a big 40-foot Jayco bungalow, which is like a park-type trailer with a loft bed so that the grandkids would have a place to stay without having to rearrange the entire RV, essentially. If you'd like to see if we have this in stock, what we're asking, all that good stuff, all you got to do is give us a call. Or visit the link in the video description, because if we have it in stock, it'll be there with the asking price that I don't have at the time of this filming. So you saw the big drop frame pass-through storage. You can see all 4 slides still have slide awning toppers that are in real good shape. They are not cooked or baked or anything like that. I don't see where they've been shredded up by the wind. The exterior high gloss, still looking highly glossy here, which is impressive considering, like I said, it could use a bath. Bigger 12-gallon water heater, enclosed forced air heated insulated underbelly, extra insulation in the roof, everything you expect out of big high-level fifth wheel. This was made before the time where automatic leveling had really swept through and taken over the used RV business. Well, the RV business period, not used RV business. So you've got power front leveling jacks with push button rear stabilizers. So everything's still push button easy. There's no manual cranking involved here, which through a lot of conversation with customers is actually what they're trying to accomplish. A lot of people think that if you don't have auto leveling, you have to manually crank these things, and that's just silly and not true. Hasn't been for a very long time. Anyway, moving inside, the interior is beautiful, and it takes me back, because when I was growing up camping with my grandparents, this is just what they looked like. It's not for everybody, but this is camping to me. Growing up with my grandparents, this is what camping looked like, with that nice honey oak cabinetry and just the look and the feel. So standing back here, this is a big 4-slide model, that big residential ceiling fan up there pushing around some extra airflow. That little skylight up there doing a great job of letting in a flood of bonus light. Now what's cool about this is it has its own little dedicated kitchen slide out. So you've got a large fridge there with all kinds of solid surface countertop space. And anywhere you see countertop, guys, that means cabinet space, storage. Now, one thing I noticed right away, you've got this freestanding dining table here. It's got an extension leaf. It has a flip up in the back for storage. But I looked at that sofa and instantly my radar went, that's not the original sofa. I remember what these things look like, and that jumped out at me. It looks like it's actually a sofa pulled out of another RV, like out of a toy haul or something like that. Which is fine. I don't care that it's not the original sofa. That doesn't concern me. I like that they actually went out of their way to find something that matched and replaced whatever was here, you know. I don't know what or why, I just know that they did, and it looks fine. Twin rear recliners, and all windows do open for ventilation. You can see even all the original entertainment or owner's manuals are there in this entertainment center or little desk station, what have you. Now this is kind of cool. The TV can, it comes out and it can kind of pivot around, so if you want to sit at the rear recliners without wrecking your neck, you can do that. Or you can sit at the sofa over here, which is really funny because side entertainment, like we're looking at here, has come back full circle in the RV business and is once again the dominant thing in fifth wheel builds and designs. So you kind of got an idea of some of the storage previously. I just want to give you an idea. Remember, wherever you see countertops, this is all storage on the back side. It's all cook friendly with a couple little access doors on this side like you see here. All kinds of good drawer space, and I like that they have prep space next to the stove, so you actually have something to kind of flip things over to. Big pantry over here, big coat closet right when you walk in the door, and this clock, man, this is classy. It's funny, one of my salesmen was in here when I got here looking through it. He goes, I don't know what it is, I've always really liked these old designers when they come in. I said, it's because they have class, and he goes, yeah, maybe that's it. So we've got a traditional split bath upstairs master suite. We also do have a king bed here, which is nice for that extra space. So you got the big front closet. This is combo washer dryer prepped. A lot of people never realize that in Jayco's. I would argue that with clients for years, and I literally won a $100 bet that they never paid up on, because they said, well, you know, Jayco just isn't smart enough to build an RV with washer and dryer prep. I said, sure they do. It's behind those drawers though, guys. If you pull those drawers out, all the washer dryer prep is back there. But considering less than 2% of people actually install a washer dryer, and only about half of them actually use it once they find out how poorly they do generally work, then, you know, suddenly the storage makes a lot of sense. And I also like the fact that this TV swings out to face you when you are in bed. What's funny is there's well, not Pinnacle, that's what it's kind of called today, but Designer here, and at the time there was the Eagle fifth wheel below it. And they had basically the same layouts, but the Eagle fifth wheel just had a flat wooden panel up there. And people would come to us and say, well, Jayco's dumb because the cabinet it opens the wrong way. And I said, no, if you look on the back side, it's actually a TV mount. But unless you were in a Designer, you couldn't really see that. So there's a fun little history note. I always liked when they did this too. I like convenience things like that because it is kind of tricky finding spaces for the previous day's clothes in an RV. Big shower too, big giant radius shower that you can actually get in here. You've got plenty of elbow room, and it is plenty tall for a big guy like me, and seamless, structurally reinforced. Clean coach, guys. You know, part kept. Like I said, could use a bath, but problem free. You know, it's an 08. There's going to be a little scuff on a cabinet here and there. The fact is, this thing works. It's in good shape. And being an 08, the money is right on this thing, right as rain. This is the sweet spot to buy the luxury RV of yesteryear. This is the time to do that. So take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone. And remember, there's a link in the video description to see if she's in stock and what we're asking. Have a great day.